안녕하세요. 한진아스의 하입니다. 오늘은 더 티아라 클럽의 프린세스 샬릿의 birthday 4를 읽어보겠습니다. Chapter 1 I stood in the doorway and stared. I'd never seen a school dormitory before, and I couldn't believe my eyes. It was a long, thin room, and also the walls were a lovely rose pink. It was so empty, just 6 cupboards, 6 chairs, and 6 beds arranged in neat and tidy rows. And a thought hit me, zonk. I was going to have to share with 5 other princesses. I gasped. I did my best to pretend it was a sort of cough, but it wasn't easy. And then I saw something else, and my mouth dropped open, and I totally couldn't close it. Not one of the beds was satin sheets. They were plain white cotton. They did look very sparkly clean, but all the same, how could any princess be expected to sleep on plain cotton sheets? Oh dear, unpack your things and make yourself at home. Queen Gloriana smiled at me as if everything was perfectly normal and waved me towards the bed with the window. You're the first one in Rose's room, but the other princesses will be arriving any minute. They're all lovely girls, and I'm sure you'll be great friends. My new headmistress waved again as she swept away. Her long velvet skirt brushed the floor as she went. Thank you, Your Majesty, I said as politely as I could, but my heart was thumping. I hurried to the window and looked out, and I saw just in time to see my father's golden coat glinting in the sunshine before it turned the corner of the drive and disappeared. If I hadn't heard someone coming up the stairs, I'd have had my eyes. I mean, what was this place? I'd been reading about the Royal Palace Academy for the preparation of perfect princesses for ages. The brochure was full of pictures of sweeping staircase and a magical lake with swans floating on their own reflection. Best of all, there was the Princess Academy annual birthday ball. It looked fabulous. Imagine the most wonderful ballroom ever, with a dark blue ceiling lit by millions of tiny sparkling stars, and lots of most beautiful princesses in lovely, lovely dresses, twinkling round and round the floor. And it all happened on the very first evening of the new school year. I've been dreaming about the birthday ball. I could so imagine every head turning as I drifted onto the dance floor. I decided that my dress would be soft pink with lots of swirling petticoats, and my tiara would be so sparkly that everyone would be completely dazzled. No one would ever notice my hair was a little bit mousy, and my nose wasn't exactly perfect because if I was at the Princess Academy birthday ball, then I'd be beautiful too. I nagged and nagged mom and dad until they said to the academy, and then I nagged the whole of work. Mom agreed to let me have a dress I'd imagined. It wasn't exactly what right, but it was very nearly. I count every single day until the beginning of term. But as I stared miserably out of the window, I knew I made a huge mistake. Pink Gloriana was scary. The school was too big. The dormitory was horrid. I didn't want to share a room with anyone, let alone 5 girls I never ever met. I decided I absolutely had to run away at once. Hello, said the voice from the doorway, and I turned twinkling her whoever it was wouldn't see. I was nearly crying. Chapter 2.